right. Look, okay, so again, I just drew this in 5 seconds, literally live in the air when Anna was talking. And look, that's permanently transferred on there. And while that's a very immature drawing, imagine it's your kid's fun artwork. Just hand them the pins, a piece of paper, and the magic happens. One other quick note too, experiment. I have used my markers and my iron-ons on lots of different surfaces. So while we supply you with surfaces right out of the box, you can really experiment and have a lot of fun with it. You'll be surprised at how this works on so many different things. All right, Anna, sorry about that. What do you think? I know it's pretty bad drawing, but I just wanted to show how really easy and fun that is.
Yeah, I love it. And look, I did the same thing while you were working. The horse overlaid the freehand stars, beautifully done. Now I'm going to take this to the next level. All right, we're going to take, just say you draw mandalas, or you want to personalize your yoga bag. All right, you're going to take your Cricut blank. All right, so I have a tote bag, I have the mat inside the tote bag, and you do need to warm it up for 15 seconds. But I colored it in. Okay, so we colored it in with the freehand pins. And what's so fantastic about this is I'm going to put it right face down. And then the marble sheets come with butcher paper to protect your drawings. And once again, 385 and 60 seconds. And we're talking the ability to do, look at this. Isn't that extraordinary? And that is all drawn by hand, done in a way that it takes doodling to a different level. And I think that inhale and exhale is something we all need to remember to do, right? And breathe as we craft.
Can I show another really cute idea too? So again, I've used this so many times with my Cricut and lots of different stuff. My son had his 21st birthday and we had a big old party for him. And look at this, just using this again, how you're like, you can't iron with a traditional iron, a clothing iron. It's just not gonna give you the perfect effect. But this is using just a really great iron on vinyl. Again, you can use the ink that's included. You can use the marble that's included. You can use your iron on vinyls. I also have iron-ons that I run through my printer that could have pictures, and I've transferred those. And again, nothing to do with an actual Cricut machine or Cricut vinyl, is just iron-on images, and I've used this brilliantly. So again, these all is coordinated and works back to the Cricut line, but if you're just trying to do iron-on projects, any of them you can think of, now when you have this, it changes everything. All right, here's another update. Remember, I'll show you real quick. You're choosing two sizes, the 9x9 or the big guy, which is gonna be your 10x12. I have the 9x9. I have very quickly found out I have bigger projects than that, but I do not have the larger one. So if you're brand new, you definitely wanna probably go up. 3 to 1 of you are picking up the bigger guy, and that just makes sense. You're choosing then, do you want raspberry or mint color? You also get the tray. That's the protective tray that you set it in when you're working with it. You get 3 of the surfaces. These are great little cosmetics bags, a small, medium, and large. You get 5 of the Infusible Ink pins. Love them. I can't tell you how much fun I've had with those pins. You're gonna get all the sheets of your marble, and again, you can use these with your Cricut machine. You can cut them out by hand if you want to. Have fun with it. Now remember, you're also getting the matching mat. This is that protective mat. That's always been sold separately. It's now included. And that big mat for the big guy, that is a $50 value by itself. Great time to get it when we launched the Today's Special, because guess what? You got all the choices, and I don't think that's gonna be true at this rate later on today. I'm sorry, Rocky, I missed what you said. Oh, I'm sorry. So let's do just the big guy value. I'm just going to show you one of them to get an idea of how really impressive this is. And you can't find it anywhere else. Just the machine alone is $202. We're at $194, so that's some savings. The mat, there it is, $50. The transfer sheet patterns, $17.99. The tropical infused freehand markers, love those, $15. And then $10 for the blanks that are included right in your kit. So out of the box, you can make 3 projects and give them away as great gifts. We're $100 off the big guy price if you had to pull that bundle together. And I know you've got some more things to show us. What's going to show us next?
Well, I was just going to show you something that I thought was really interesting, right? giant tote bag, right? It says, I do what I want, which is kind of funny. So when you think about it, a 10 by 12 surface is a personalized blanket, a big tote bag, your beach bag. It's the kinds of things that you don't want, you just want to apply all in one pass instead of moving it around. And when we're talking about being able to create something this big, especially in Infusible Ink, you need that 10 by 12 surface. But you can do everything that you want to with the 9 by 9. And just think, if you were going to a shower and you want to give a personalized gift. I love this new to the crew. Onesies are just like one of my favorite things to think about when you're doing iron-ons. The same thing with a complete tote bag. If we're going back to school, you need new fun supplies. And even today, I was just reading that someone that won the EasyPress on our blog, she said she was using the EasyPress to iron on her Girl Scout patches. And then another person was using it to personalize their face coverings. So no matter what you do, the EasyPress is going to help you be your creative best, just like all the Cricut products.
Oh, it really does. And you'll find that you'll use it so often. I've done everything from visors, I've done tees, I've done tea towels. I love getting inexpensive tea towels, design those. I mean, I've done shirts, obviously. Later on, I'm going to, hopefully I'll go home tonight, if it's not too late, and I'll produce a quick video. I had this old tennis shirt that I loved, it had nothing on it, it was white, and it got one stain. So I used my markers, and I actually created a design, and then I pressed it on it, and it turned out great, and people want to buy my shirt at the tennis court. I'm like, well, that's pretty cool. But again, the ideas are almost endless, but you've got to have a great heat source. For any kind of iron-ons, they're fun, but if you're using a basic old home iron for your clothes, it's just not going to give you the results. And you consistently get accurate results when you're using this because of that accuracy of the temperature and the way that this heats up in a professional manner. It's a big deal. Now, already we've sold almost 700. If you are thinking about ordering it, I love midnight because you have both colors, both choices. That might not be true later on today. And just so you'll know, the vast majority of you are picking up the bigger guy. And I think that's a smart thing. If you can swing it, go for the bigger one, because I've discovered after using it for a couple of years, because we only started with this one, is I have to move it, and you don't really want to have to do that. Anna, would you agree with me on that?
I would, especially if you were trying to create such a big graphic on a t-shirt. Having the 10 by 12 is going to make it easier, especially if you're going to do Infusible Ink in 2 colors, or you're going to go back and add 2 different types of iron-on to a project. It's easier when there's a larger heating surface. But there again, one of the things that I've just noticed when trying to actually do this wonderful Hope Always t-shirt is that this EasyPress too, it heats up to that 400 degrees really, really quickly, but you can't go down in temperature very fast, which is interesting because a traditional heat press is going to go very quickly. It's a professional device. And so this EasyPress too heats up to 400 degrees in seconds, whereas it won't cool down enough for me to do this, to do the demo. So you'll just we'll have to do it on another airing. I think we're back at 1 o'clock with this, and you'll get to see me do this beautiful little shirt.
I mean, and you know what's funny too, Anna, and we both know it, there's just the ideas are endless. Between everything that's iron-on-y out there and everything that you have in the Cricut line, you just can make the neatest personalized gifts and you get great results. You know, honestly, I wouldn't use all my Cricut iron-on vinyl if it weren't for the EasyPress. That would just be too arduous and the results would not be as effective if I were using my old iron. It just doesn't work very well. All right, Anna is not gonna go very far, because not only will she come back with me in about a half an hour, she's gonna be here for the whole hour. And girl, you have lined up so many cool brand new items.